I was wondering, as an expert in viruses, could you tell us a little bit about how viruses work and how is this virus maybe a little different from some of the other viruses out there? And then why is getting vaccinated relative to this virus? Why would you consider that important?
Yeah, for sure. Viruses are, as you may have heard, it can cause many, many different diseases from the flu to the cold to fevers to chickenpox. I mean, you name it, they're involved in many diseases. Viruses are more like parasites. They take over our body and they are just trying to replicate and survive in the sense of making more copies of themselves. But in the midst of that, they cause really severe disease, especially when our body has never encountered them before. And so they're made of a little bit of protein, a little bit of fat, which is why it's good to wash your hands with detergent because it breaks down that fatty layer that makes them infectious. And they're also made of genetic material. And so when we think about, viruses and how they work and how our body responds to that, when you're encountering a new virus that your body's never seen before, your body will have to fight it a little bit more vigorously than a virus than they've seen before, just because it takes a while for our bodies to kind of learn how to fight these infections and intruders. And so when we think about like the common flu, we've seen that virus and it's changed over time and our body continues to fight it. And so while it can be really severe in some cases, we do see it pretty often. But when we look at this new virus, this novel coronavirus, it's a new coronavirus that hasn't been around in our bodies and infections. And so it can cause more severe disease than, say, the flu. And unfortunately, because of things like that, it makes it harder to fight it and can lead to more hospitalizations and even deaths because we're not really sure how to fight this virus yet medically until vaccination. And then once you get the vaccine, that's important because then, that vaccine will actually provide you ways for your body to learn how to protect itself.